It's not easy, especially late in your career, having to go through a change of offense. And I've seen some guys at all levels of football, in the NFL even, have to do it. And it's hard. It's hard on young guys to have to learn, but it's also hard on experienced guys to have to change habits and learn new things. And Marc's approached it just right.
I've had my fair share of offenses since I've been here, but the thing about it is, when you've been around the game long enough, even though they're from team to team or offense to offense, there might be different concepts. A lot of it's the same thing. You know, a lot of football is pretty universal wherever you go. So just being a fifth-year guy, I think it's easier for me to make that transition because I've been asked to do that before.
Marc, you ready today? Boom, boom, boom. Good tempo day today. Good tempo day.
The things that are important is that you're persistent, that you have a single focus, and you just keep moving in that direction. Some days you look ahead and you say, man, we have a lot to do. The players have a lot to learn. But when you take a week's worth of practice or 2 weeks worth of practice and you look back and you see how far you've come, you feel like this is happening just like we want it to happen.
I think the transition's been going smoothly, and I think our offense has handled it nicely. I think we've done a good job of doing the things he's asked of us.
Just from the start, I had a tremendous respect for his knowledge of the game, and because he's such a football guy and because he's so attentive to details. And I always consider myself kind of in that same mold. And obviously, he's been a great help to me for bringing me along and really helping me develop. You know, I'm obviously not at his level, but because I've had that respect for him, I think I could see early on that we'd have a positive relationship.
As long as a coach you do a good job of letting the quarterback know what's expected of him and then teaching him how you want him to do it. As long as I feel like I do those things correctly, then I think it's fair for me to be demanding of him, and that's how it was going to be. And I thought Marc accepted that philosophy. I thought he took it as a challenge, and he understands that that's kind of the standard that he'll be held to, is that, hey, we're going to teach you how to do it, and then we're going to make sure that you know that's the only way that will be acceptable. And so he's approached every day, as far as meetings, practice, and even the extra work that he's done, with just that attitude.
When we installed the quarterback sneak, I had never seen it installed with such detail that Coach Lazor did it. It was always just kind of, it's a quarterback sneak. It's like, what else is there to it? I mean, you take the snap and you just lunge forward and get the yard, whatever. But, and he actually quizzed us on us too. What is the proper technique of the quarterback sneak? So, securing the ball first and then taking a lateral step, taking it to the tighter of the techniques of the defensive tackles, and then shoulders low, eyes up, and driving your legs. So, I mean, just very, very detail-oriented stuff.
Verica will go out of the shotgun. Four-man rush again for USC. He slings it over the middle. That's a first down. Torsha makes the catch, breaks the tackle.
Marc Verica, as a senior quarterback, is the guy who's had the most experience playing college football. Has had some stretches where he's really been a productive college quarterback and has really approached the whole process in exactly the right way. Not only the way he's worked hard mentally at learning this offense, but also the way he's approached the whole offense and the team as a leader, and being elected a captain by his teammates shows that they recognize the work he's done. I think the future is bright for Marc, and I think it's going to work out great.